Hello, welcome to Woodline Tracking. I hope you all are doing a wonderful day and glorifying God. Today we're talking about power as our preparedness skills. And power is one of the biggest things that everybody talks about. And there's a lot of options out there because when the power quits flowing, people will die. And do you have a plan to deal with it? I'm going to go a little different here than what most of the preparedness channels go down. They talk about solar and wind and all that kind of stuff. And that's fine. If it's their program for what they do, that is great. Solar is not that big of a deal for us here. Where I live, solar energy and wind isn't the greatest thing to use. So we use a little bit of it, but we mostly use generators or power inverters when the power goes out. I don't need to hear any lecture about all the pros and cons. I'm just telling you what I do. I wrote books on it. I've done it in real life. All I ask is you come up with a plan that fits your situation best. And like a lot of people talk about the solar power generators, that's what this one is mostly about. Well, another option, instead of spending all that money, $1,000 or whatever, is you can buy a power inverter. This is a 2,000 watt power inverter that was about $200 when I bought it online. And then I got two 1400 cold cranking amps, 450 reserve minutes capability batteries here. Okay, as you can see, they're big batteries. What I use is a power inverter. All you gotta do is hook up the power inverter. As you can see, it's saying there's 12.5 volts in this battery, and it shows what the output of voltage is. Pretty slick, pretty easy. They work well. Again, it's not as fancy as a solar power generator, but I got two of them here. I think the batteries are $250 a piece, $300, someplace around in there. I got two of them here. What I'll do is I'll use it for minor stuff. When the battery goes dead, I can either hook it up to a piece of equipment or a vehicle, directly or by jumper cables, charge it, let the alternator charge it idling, or you can, power comes back on, you can plug it in the wall and charge it up with a battery charger, or you can power it off of a generator that is running doing other things, and one of the side of things is charge your batteries up. So again, you can see for less than $500 or around $500, you can have a 2,000 watt power inverter and a 1400 450 reserve battery, DC battery. Basically, all a power inverter is, it takes DC and makes it into AC. And basically, the solar power generator is basically batteries and a power inverter that you can charge off solar power and charge off of other things. And again, you can go fancier. They make lithium batteries for like $350 or around there, and all of them types of batteries. Just come up, I urge you, for where we're going, come up a plan that fits your situation. If you have plenty of solar and the sun's great, and you want to use that, go for it. But make sure it works for you. Remember, time may go on, but your life may not.